Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay out here back again with another video. Today we got the start of a new series. We got the inside the mind of a top 10 player. What it's all going to be about, it's pretty much we're going to go into a ranked season game. We're going to play, but the twist is I'm going to be saying everything I think. So why am I throwing certain pitch? Why am I placing my PCI on a certain spot before a pitch, or why did I steal on that situation? Pretty much I'm going to be going over every situation, my approach, pretty much anything that goes on through my head. I'm going to be saying to you guys just so you guys can maybe, grasp some of my knowledge, and maybe, I don't know, maybe something that I say is going to help you out in the future in your game. So yeah, but one thing, man, these videos are going to be pretty long since I'm going to be showing the whole video, the whole game, I mean, pretty much unedited. The video is going to be pretty long, but I promise you, I'm going to be really detailed on everything I say. So I think it's really going to help you guys out. That being said, let's jump into that first game and see how this goes. All right. All right, guys. So here we go, man. So I got Corey Kluber full energy, so we're definitely gonna go with him because there's no reason not to. As you can see, my lineup, man, it's righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty. Just like having that variety. We're gonna go here. Let's see who we're facing, man. It all starts from right here, man. It all starts from the beginning. So we're facing Corey Kluber. So right off the back, man, I know that I'm gonna have to work Corey Kluber's count. We don't want to leave Corey Kluber in the game too much. We want to get him out of the game as soon as possible. So we got to work the counts from the get-go. He has a pretty nice team. He has righty, switch hitter, righty, switch hitter. So I'm already looking at all of these things. He has Giambi in the 8th spot. Let's go, man. So right off the back, man, I wanna establish and see if he can hit the sinker. It's the one thing. If your opponent can't hit the sinker, man, then you should have a pretty easy game. So I definitely want to get started off with the sinker and then work my other pitches from that sinker. Here we go. We're gonna he's probably gonna send friendly quit. Nah. All right, but here we go. We can work the sinker down and in here. Here we go. Start him off with the strike. He did take that pitch. We're gonna go ahead and work it again. Just kind of want to see how he reacts to it. All right, so he was a little late, grounded it to second base. We can get the first out there. I want to see his timing on this, see what he had. So he was just late, okay. So let's just keep gathering information here. We're going to go ahead and throw it again. All right, so he was just early on that one. So now he's kind of starting to see it better. We're going to work this cutter up and away, see if he rolls it over. He doesn't roll it over, but he hits it very weak to second base. Right, and he was early on that, so he did roll it over. That's why he made the weak contact, probably hit off the tip of his bat. So right here to a lefty, I like to work this sinker up and away, man. It's a really hard pitch to time up. Really hard pitch if you locate it well. Right there, he makes solid contact, but like I said, it's a really hard pitch to make good PCI placement and good timing on. Because most of the time, people are trying to pull the ball. So when they see that outside pitch, they usually roll it over. Or since it's a sinker and it's so hard to time up the sinker in this game, it's kind of hard to, just have good placement and good timing. All right, but let's go. We're hitting against Kluber. We got to remember, we got to work the count. We also want to swing at good pitches only. All right, so he starts us off with the sinker on the outer part of the plate. Right now, I'm kind of sitting anything fast up here, just kind of waiting for a sinker anywhere on this part of the zone. Throws a slurve, really caught us off guard there. So 0-2 count, I'm really just trying to fight here. Throws a cutter away. Sinker down and in. Right here, I'm kind of like looking for an off-speed pitch, kinda, and just reacting to the sinker up. There, he threw the sinker down in the middle, but we're fighting. We're already working the count pretty well. There's a slurve. That's why I'm kind of sitting, because I can react to the sinker as soon as I see it. But the slurve, if I'm looking for the sinker, I usually get fooled. All right, we foul it off. We foul it off. There we go. 3-2 count. Probably a sinker here. Sinker inside. We turn on it. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. Down the line. What a way to get this series started. So that was just a perfect at-bat, man. We worked the count. We got the pitch we were looking for on 3-2, and we fucking smacked it for a perfect. So here we go, man. Again, sinker down and in somewhere. There it was. Just kind of looked a little bit weird to me, so I didn't get the swing. But again, we're still looking for that. He goes low. So right here, lefty on righty, I'm kind of looking for something fast in this part of the plate, inner, upper. There's a sinker down low. Wasn't really my pitch. So right here. Here we go. So again, we're down in the count. So again, I'm not really looking for the sinker anymore. Now I'm just kind of fighting off pitches. There we go. 3-2 count. So again, last time, what did he do? He threw a sinker. Let's see if he does it again. He did do it again. We were a little early though. So I don't know if he's afraid to throw any of his other pitches. I'm still going to be aware and see if throws a cutter now. So he's throwing nothing but fast pitches on 3-2 here. Throws a sinker down. We're going to take our walk there. All right, really good start to this inning, man. Willie Stargell again, same approach. Ooh, throws a changeup. Okay. Changeup on the first pitch. Nice. Ooh, he hangs the slurve. So now he's working his off speed. So 0-2, we're just fighting. We're just fighting sinker. We're not really looking for any pitch here. Right here, we're just reacting. He goes cutter. We're still having the same approach. Fast up, slow in, or down, I mean. But we're not really looking for anything. There was a sinker. We're a little too early, though. He throws a cutter outside. We wait on it. We hit it into the gap. That's going to hit off the wall. Oh, no. Why did he stop? Why did he stop? No. Why did he stop? My runner stopped at third for no reason at all. But right there, he threw us a backdoor cutter, man, and we were able to stay with it. We had really good PCI placement. Like I said, we were down in the count, so we weren't really looking for anything. We were just being patient. Right there, he throws a sinker up. We're able to drive it the other way. Good squared up. Man, we should be up too, but that was kind of like a little game glitch. Here we go again. Reggie Jackson, fast inside, slow out, slow down low. He throws the sinker down in the corner. That's just a dot. Can't really do anything about that. Cutter inside. All good. Not really looking to move on that. There we go. 2-1 count, man. I'm already seeing we're working the count really well. He's already at 30 pitches here. There was a slurve down low, a little too far down, so I kind of chased it. Throws a cutter inside. We just miss it. We had the right timing. We should score from this, though. We're going to keep the runner at first. It's going to give us the 2-run lead here. But all good, man. We have him at 31 pitches, so this whole inning is already a win. Like, it's already a win. We already got him at a pitch count that should be like 2 innings. We're just going to keep working here. Same approach. I'm thinking a sinker here inside probably just to get back in the count. Goes with the sinker, but he goes up and away there. It was a really nice pitch, actually. Goes with the cutter. He kind of got me. I thought it was going to be the sinker that was going to drop it on the upper inner. He hangs the slurve right there. We don't take advantage of it. All good, though. Another slurve. That one we do take advantage of. We're going to hit it up the middle. Got runners on first and second here. Just trying to do some 2-out damage. We're going to keep working that count, man. Just keep working that count with 2 outs here. We got Pablo. Nice sinker, man. Not what I was looking for, so I let it go. Okay, cutter. So we're still looking for the same thing, man. Cutter, sinker up here, slurve down, and slurve and change it down low. That was a really nice slurve right there. That's gonna be a foul ball though. That's a dot. That's a dot right there. There it was. Sinker up and in. We take advantage of it. That's a 3-run bomb. Let's go. We got a 5-run lead. So it's all about adjusting, man. So I'm looking for that fast stuff inside, and then I work myself down if he does throw something slow. So right there, I could have definitely jumped on that pitch, but like I said, I'm working from here, working my way down. Sinker up. So again, man, we got Kluber on 42 pitches here. Throws a slurve down and in, up and in. We had good timing. Our placement was a little bit off though, but we were able. If we would have tracked it a little bit better, we would have been good. But right here, man, we got a 5-run lead. It's a great start. Great fucking start. All right, so here we go. So I'm thinking since we just scored 5 runs against him, he might start getting a little bit over aggressive at the plate, trying to do too much. So I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test that theory with this cutter outside and see if he rolls it over. If he does, then we're right. Okay, he was early. He was very early on that. We're gonna go ahead and throw this changeup down low. We gotta make sure we keep it low, man. That changeup that hangs is such an easy pitch to hit. Okay, he doesn't chase it. All right, we're gonna test him here with the sinker down and in. He chases it. He was too late on that one. Since he was too late, we're gonna go ahead and throw another sinker inside a little bit higher just to see if it jams him. Doesn't jam him. We actually leave it over the plate there. That was just a bad pitch on our part. Gary Sheffield doesn't make the play at third. He could have definitely made that play, but it happens. All right, Lindor here. I'm gonna go ahead and start him off with the sinker up and away. Okay, he goes with it. So he's not being too impatient. He's not being too impatient. We're gonna go with the cutter inside. Doesn't chase. Let's go back to that sinker. Gotta make sure we keep it outside though. There we go, good pitch. There we go. That's where we need to keep it. He was too late on that one. Should we throw a dot here? No, let's go back to that same pitch. Got him. There we go. Reason I threw the same pitch, man, he was too late, and like I said, the sinker's just hard to hit. So if you're ever in doubt of what to throw, just throw the hardest pitch you have in your arsenal. That's the hardest to hit. So here we go, Soto again. We're gonna actually start him off with a slurve inside just to change it up a little bit. There we go. Got him to chase it. Okay. We're actually going to pitch him backwards this whole at bat just to keep him off balance. We're actually going to throw a changeup down low. That changeup hung. That's the changeup I'm talking about. For some reason, man, even when you have perfect input, your pitches still hang. So you got to make sure you like put it into the dirt, like when you're trying to throw that pitch. But we got lucky there. He was very early. Here we're gonna go with it's an 0-2 count, so we don't gotta throw anything in the zone. We're gonna go with the slurve again down at the legs. We hung it again. It's just bad pitching, man. That's what you gotta limit. Those mistakes right there. Those mistakes are what kill you when you pitch. 0-2 slurve that hangs in the middle of the plate. It can't happen. We luck out, but it just can't happen. Actually no, we're not gonna start him off with the sinker here. We're gonna start him off with the cutter. It's gonna look like the sinker, hoping to get him to roll over this pitch. We're going to throw it high. There we go. He actually had good timing, but his placement must have been way off. We're going to go with the sinker up and outside just because we haven't thrown it. Oh, good pitch. There we go. He hasn't seen it, so he didn't expect it. And now we're going to go with the sinker in here. Make sure we get it in enough to where it jams him. Doesn't jam him, but we do get the out of that. So let's go, man. Another clean inning. He's not making solid contact with any of our pitches, so that tells me that we're doing a good job right now, even though we are leaving some pitches over the plate. But here we go, man. We got Corey Kluber at the plate. We're just going to take 2 strikes here. We're taking 2 strikes. No reason to try to swing. We're just going to make him pitch. And sometimes he might throw a ball on accident. We're just going to let him throw 2 strikes here. It's going to get him up to 45 pitches. All right, now we can swing. Now we can just try to foul off some pitches. All right, so we actually make contact there with the slurve. That's going to be the out. That's expected. You know, can't really do much about that. But we got him at 46 pitches. Let's see if we can get him to like 60 pitches, hopefully, this inning. Maybe get him out by the 4th, possibly, if we can keep working the counts the way we are. But again, sinker upside. We're sinker inside, up here, sinker up and in, slurve outside. There we go. He threw us the cutter. We kind of tracked it towards the outside part of the plate. Trout's going to get to that. We were a little early on that cutter, though. But I don't know if y'all saw. I tracked it from the inside. I saw it wasn't the sinker, so I waited a little bit and tracked the ball towards the outside part. My timing was still a little bit early, but y'all see what I'm getting at. So there's a sinker. Wasn't what I was looking for. I'm looking something inside here. Here you go. Not our pitch. 2-0 count here. Definitely expecting a sinker here. There we go. It was a sinker. He threw it down. We're going to get a nice little single there with 2 outs. All right, again, same approach. All right, he hangs a slurve. We hit it the other way. Unfortunately, not going to find the gap, but we did a good job. We had good input. Not perfect input, but we had good enough input to possibly get a hit. We didn't. It sucks. We move on. All right, so here he has Giambi. I've been starting him off with that sinker up and away, and he hasn't really done too much with it. So we're going to do it again, see how he reacts to it. All right, so he actually took that pitch. It was a really close pitch. Tells me he's not looking for that. We are going to throw it again, though. We are going to throw it again. I just want to prove the theory. That one was a little bit lower. He was still very late on it. He was still very late. Let's throw it again. Let's throw it again. Might not be a good idea to throw 3 pitches in a row that are the same, but I need to confirm. Yeah, he's still very late on it. So 1-2 count. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a cutter away here. See if it catches him off guard. Oh, that's a dot. That's a dot. We got him. We got him. All right, brings up Kluber. Is he gonna take him out? All right, he is not. Well, wait. Maybe he is. All right, that's it. And that's it for Kluber, man. We teed him off. He thought it wasn't necessary for him to keep him in the game, so we're done with Kluber. So our first mission completed. Brings up Dunn. We're going to start him off with that sinker up and away again. He's still very late. I'm telling you, it's a hard pitch to hit when you can locate it. All right, we're going to mix it up and throw this cutter inside. Ah, shit, we left it over the plate. Can't do that. Cannot do that. He was early on the cutter, so he's being late on the sinker, late on the cutter. Or, I mean, late on the sinker, early on the cutter. Let's throw a... Oh, whoa. What was that? Guess I ran out of time. But we're going to throw this slurve down at the knees. Remember, we made that mistake that first time, and we left it in the middle. We can't do that again. Let's make sure we get it down there. Okay, we got it below the zone, so it worked out. But again, we didn't really hit our spot there. But since we did have him off balanced, it worked. Okay, here we go. We're going to throw this cutter up and out. Probably expecting a sinker here. Yeah, we got him to pull off. That's going to be the 3rd out. So far, exceptional pitching game. Let's keep scoring on the hitting side. All right, he's going to bring Charlie Morton. So he has a 2-seam knuckle curve, 4-seam cutter splitter. So really, we're going to pause it right here. Really, the pitch that worries me about Charlie Morton is his cutter. just because it looks so much like his fastball. But really here we're going to kind of have the same approach. That being said, we're going to adjust from the point, just adjust to see. We're going to adjust depending on how our opponent pitches to us, right? So he's going to have the two seam that cuts into us, the knuckle curve. We're going to be able to tell because of the loop. So that doesn't worry me too much. So really, we're going to be sitting kind of not really up and in too much, but kind of inside, working towards the outside part of the plate again, and then seeing if he throws that splitter. I want to see how often he throws that splitter to us. But again, we're going to probably be looking for like a 2-seam, 4-seam in there. He goes with the cutter away. Okay, that's the pitch that worries me. It's the only pitch that worries me right there. There's a fastball inside. We get really good PCI placement on this. Unfortunately, you know, the game sometimes just doesn't want to reward you, but that was what we were looking for, man. That was the inside fastball. We saw it. We did the perfect thing. Not perfect, good enough though. 91 exit velo. That's just a game flaw. Okay, he goes with the 4-seam. So again, we're looking fast here. Remember, he has the cutter, so we got to be aware of that. He throws it outside. Really nice pitch, but doesn't get the call. Ooh, there was a 2-seam. We missed it, though. We missed it. All right, so 1-2. We're still same approach, but looking. There it was. He left that splitter a little bit too high. Remember what I told y'all. Don't ever hang a changeup or a splitter like that, man, because it's kind of easy to just kind of track it down and just make good contact. But right there, it was the same approach we had. We were looking for something fast inside. His splitter down low, cutter inside. It worked out. We were able to track it well. There's the cutter again. He went to the fastball the other time, remember? He did again. So he went cutter, fastball. Ooh, he hung another splitter, but we popped that one up. We popped it up. So he's not really locating too well with the splitter, so I'm not getting too worried about that pitch anymore. Here we go, fast inside. He goes outside with it. He's trying to mix it up, but I can tell he's not hitting his outside pitches. He's not hitting his outside pitches, so he always goes back to the inside. So I'm definitely not looking outside, looking inside here. Ah, we were early. Come on. Just got to sit back. We had the placement. We just got to sit back a little bit. Throws us the splitter. That was a much better located splitter. He's going to get the out. That's the type of splitter you want to throw, man. The one under the zone. That was a good pitch sequence by him. Other than starting off with that really bad ball outside. It just kind of lets me know that he can't really locate his outside pitches. But here we go. We're going to start off with the sinker inside. We haven't really started him off with that in a couple of batters. By the way, sorry if I'm like stuttering at times. I'm just trying to speak too fast and trying to keep up with the game at the same time. So but here we go. We're going to go again. Okay, that's a good pitch. There we go. We got weak contact up the middle. Pablo should make the play. Okay, good start. Good start. Okay, this brings up Dylan Carson. So we always start him off with a sinker up and away. He hasn't hit it yet, so we're going to keep throwing it, man. We're going to keep throwing it. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Let's see how he reacts. Oh, not a good pitch. Not a good pitch, but he was extremely early on that, meaning that he maybe was looking for that pitch and he was just really antsy. So let's actually throw a cutter inside here. Okay, that'll work. And now it's a 0-2 count. Let's throw this sinker, but make sure we keep it outside around right there. Ah, we didn't do it, but it turned out to be a good pitch though. We don't really want to throw any backdoor stuff that can be hanged over the middle of the plate. Let's throw that slurve down. Ooh, almost got him again. All right, now I kind of feel comfortable doing this. We're going to throw this dot. We haven't thrown this type of dot. We threw the cutter away. Let's throw the sinker inside that comes back into the plate. Ah, we didn't locate it. We didn't locate it correctly. We can use that later on. Right now, let's go back to that sinker up and away. Oof, we missed with it. We missed with it. We left it over the middle of the plate. Can't do that. He was early squared up. So that tells me he's still not timing it up correctly. Let's go back to that slurve. Ah, bad pitch. You know, sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. We didn't hit our spot, but it worked out just because, you know, we had him off balance. So what happened there, I noticed he was early on the sinker. The sinker's my sinker's my hardest pitch. So if he's early on that, then what is he going to do against my other slower pitches? So that's why I decided on throwing the slurve. Even though I didn't locate it, since we realized that he was early on everything, we just went with the slow pitch, and guess what? He was early again. It's just that type of detail, just looking into little things like that. And right there, we throw a sinker down and in. Wasn't the best pitch, but he missed it. We just really have our opponent off balance right here. All right, so he's going to bring up Biggio, Kluber, Trout. So right here, I really want to try to get Biggio on. Just so like that when Kluber gets on, we can bunt him over, or we can maybe steal the first bag, then bunt him over to third. Right, he goes with the fastball outside. Okay, maybe he's going to start locating that. So as y'all can see, my PCI is getting really big now against these relievers. Ooh, he hangs a slurve. It wasn't a slurve, it was actually a cutter. And we just missed it. We had good timing, but our PCI placement just wasn't there. That's just bad input. We had the right approach. We had the right timing. Our input just was lacking there. All right, so here we go, Kluber. Okay, not our pitch. Really, we're just looking for a fastball right here. Something we can maybe get lucky and get a hit off of. Not our pitch, not our pitch. That two-seam has a lot of tail. Just got to keep that in mind. Okay, splitter. That's a nice pitch. There we go. We got a two-seam. It had a chance. It had a chance. It could have maybe gotten through, but, you know, good play by Morton there. All right, but here we go. Mike Trout. There's 2 outs. See if we can just do some damage. There we go. He threw the cutter outside. We tracked it well. You know, we were expecting fast inside. We saw it wasn't it, so we just tracked the ball, waited for the timing. Okay, cutter inside. Falls behind. I'm expecting something similar here. Ooh, he goes with the splitter there. Okay, interesting. Or knuckle curve, actually. Okay, fastball. Again, he can't locate that pitch. Goes with the cutter. We were over it, but just got to sit back a little bit. Okay, here we go. 3-2 count. I feel like he's going to go with that cutter inside again. Maybe a fastball inside. He goes with the curveball. He hangs it, though. He hangs it. I saw the loop. I was expecting something faster cutter, but as soon as I saw that loop, I'm like, okay, it's something slow. Way back, sit back. I did. I just tracked it. I had good enough PCI placement. Since it's prestige Mickey Mantle, you're going to get some leeway. And that worked out. Right there, we just missed that. Right there, I was kind of talking, and I saw it, and I tried to swing, so I was late and didn't get my PCI placement there. But I hope you all understand what I'm talking about with that little loop that I see from the curveball. When I saw it immediately in my head, I just thought, okay, it's not a fastball. It's going to be that curveball, so just sit back. From that point on, you just got to track. All right, so right there, we're trying to throw a cutter inside, but we missed with it. We're going to throw a sinker here, up and away. He still hasn't made good enough contact for me to stop throwing it. Again, he's going to roll it up the middle. That's going to be the now. Let's go, man. So far, this has been a really good game, both pitching and hitting. Really nice way to start off this series. Here we go. We're going to go with the slurve down and in. We missed again. But again, accidental dot. Let's see if Pablo can make the play. I think that was on me, honestly. That might have been on me. I kind of took a bad angle to that ball. I don't know if he would have beat it out, though. All right, so here we go. He has a runner on first. We're trying to get a double play ball. So we're gonna set that up by throwing a sinker inside first. Okay, so now he's thinking about that pitch. Now we're gonna throw this cutter. Oh fuck! See, you see how it doesn't have any cut to it? I don't like throwing a cutter when it doesn't have any cut. So instead, we're gonna throw the slurve. Yeah, we're gonna throw this slurve down and away. See if he rolls it over. What did he do? He rolled it over. Let's see if we can get the turn. There we go. There we go. Just textbook. That was textbook. We set him up inside with the sinker. Fast pitch inside, slow pitch outside. He rolls it over. Easy. That's just easy. All right, so here we're just trying to get the mercy, man. 2 runs and we get this mercy. Oh, nope, he's done. He's done. Just like that. Easy. Easy wins, man. Easy wins. And that's not going to be too long of a video. 31 minutes. 30 or so while we do the outro. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Get 12 points for that. Puts us at 919. But hopefully you guys enjoy that type of video. I'm trying to go as much as detail as possible. If you guys... Wait, no, wrong one. If you guys think... leave in the comments below what else I should talk about in my games. If I missed something in my game, something that you saw that I didn't talk about, just let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this type of video, drop a like, subscribe, maybe, you know, I don't know, it's free. But I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.